I am Mai. And this is Virtual Lotus. I have shuffled the cards offline and uploaded them to my virtual panel. Let's get started. This is a general reading and the information shared here may not be for everyone. I hope this is helpful to some of you. Okay, Libra. The cards we have for you are, Five of Wands, Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Page of Swords. The relationship cards are, Love, Falseness, Anger, and Officer reversed. The clarifier cards are, Dissipating, Confusion, reversed, and Instinct reversed. These cards represent a lot of thoughts, thinking, mulling things over, meditation and connection with the higher mind. Events in the past gave you many conflicting thoughts and opinions. You were probably working on many different projects as well. You were starting to question how you could move forward with such differing ways of doing and thinking. You also may have been competing with someone or a group of people, in sports or maybe similar to, keeping up with the Joneses. The Queen of Swords says you may be ignoring all of the noise in your mind and projecting a calm exterior. You could also be ignoring work, cleaning, people or anything else and using a form of escapism to not think about it. If you change your perspective ever so slightly and focus on what you are trying to ignore, you will be able to communicate with the universe, God, Allah, your higher self or whatever you believe the main source is. And start to make changes that suit you. What suits you, might not be what suits Jane Jones down the street. So why compete when the finish line isn't in the same city, state or continent? The Queen of Swords also tells us, clear communication and strategic thoughts as well as the level of maturity will make a big difference to changing your life and guide you to an aha moment. The Queen of Swords coupled with the Five of Wands says to me that there is also some suppression going on. You may need to talk out your issues. It could be you start talking to your future self as an exercise. What would you want to tell the future you? What would you want the future you to know? Or, it is that you vent to a friend, parent, psychologist or someone on an online forum to help you with what you are going through. One note, Libra, be sure you are not being rude and just plain mean to someone to take out your frustration. You could be aggravated that you don't have control over part of your life, but when you change your perspective, you will know that you don't need to have control over anything except yourself. Cut all the BS out of your life. And that includes the stuff you bring to the table. The High Priestess also says that your intuition will be able to keep you out of trouble much more often, after you put in the work. You will notice that you are no longer fighting to compete for the number one position but collaborating and working toward a goal, all your own. The Page of Swords is saying to take both the Five of Wands and Queen of Swords energy and merge them. Take the best of both worlds. You will be a new person and need to look at life as such now to get there. This card also says that you could be taking on a new diet, exercise plan or do something that will make you look younger. This is the future you heeding the questions and advice you are giving now. And using that advice to head off any issues. The future you is listening. And the past. Well, the past will have you on guard. The solution would be to keep your guard up when dealing with the past. As you move into creating a path toward your new goals, the pains of the past will dissipate. You really have all the keys to make your life great. You may see it yet. But working on your intuition and knowledge base will help you tremendously. Learn how to calm the monkey mind. Single Libras. With the Five of Wands, you may have felt like you were competing for someone's attention or love. It is possible that you told them how you felt and even acted on it. But in this case there were other people telling them the same thing and trying to act on it. And there were other people doing the same thing to you. Too much action going on to make a choice. It also could be that there were too many opinions in the mix, someone getting too much advice from others. Friends and family could have also been meddling in the relationship you were trying to build. It all started to seem a bit immature. No one was able to make their case without some type of brouhaha. And you, Libra, that likes balance, decided to weigh the situation. And said, I'm out. Too many games. Too many arguments. Too much to make sense of. Now, you might have had a few words before you left. Those words could be in the form of text, DMs, even email. You might have talked to this person on the phone. But I see an abrupt ending to something that didn't have a chance to bloom. A lot of back and forth and too many people involved. With the Queen of Swords and Falseness cards, you have decided that the person you want to be isn't who you are. And the people that you wanted to be within the past are not well suited for the type who you are. You want to be someone with a lot of confidence, gets things done, independent. You probably have a lot going for you. The trick is working on your mind to match your lifestyle so you can attract what you want. If you need to upgrade something to help you, then start doing so. Take the steps you need to. Every step will get you closer to someone that suits your demeanor and lifestyle. As you start to get back in the game, take stock of how you are coming across to others. You may be coming off as aloof or sharp with your tongue. To explain the High Priestess card in the future position, I will say this. You know how sometimes you think you are over something, or someone. Then you see this person, or get a message of some sort that reminds you and you start to feel the anger all over again. Well, Libra. This might be you in the near future. Working on yourself now and getting your mind to match the blueprint you have created for how you want to be will work wonders in helping you when this situation arises. Whatever it is will trigger you and you might figure something out about the past in that moment. You need to keep your composure. The Page of Swords says that once you get over your anger, you will begin another growth cycle in how you communicate when pursuing a relationship or when a relationship is pursuing you. You could meet someone younger that gives you a refreshing perspective. Or you may just need to look back and reassess. All in all, the clouds are lifting. Keep an eye on your future. The things that are in your past will have you on guard every time. And rightly so. For those in a relationship. Did you have a family reunion? A lot of kids around? Are you going out with friends all the time? Work events recently perhaps? Meddling family? Or it could be that you and your partner have a lot of people in your lives. On the other hand, it could be that you both have fought some type of battle. It was becoming a bit much. Either way, the Five of Wands says it was a busy time and some downtime was needed. In the present moment, the relationship has switched gears. You both have decided to spend more time together and might be surprised at how detached you have become. It could be that one partner was really busy with something with the same outcome. Whether it was a battle or busy lifestyle, the focus was on that, and not the one-on-one relationship. It is becoming clear that your relationship might need some attention. It is time to take an honest look at where you stand and communicate honestly about how you feel about it. Someone may be trying to gloss over the situation. This would be a mistake. And they could get cut down to size with strong words by their partner. The High Priestess and Anger cards state there may be a disagreement of some sort. And someone could get really pissed. An argument could ensue, but you both will come out of the other side with clarity. You'll both need to learn how to use your words more tactfully. And look more clearly at the facts. You might need to see a coach, counselor or other to help guide you through if you are not on the same page. That is it, Libra. Thanks for listening. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.